Hey guys, it's Rudy from Grooming by Rudy. Thanks again for tuning in. Guys, we've gotten a lot of requests for how to introduce a puppy to a dog grooming, so we figured we would take a shot on Oreo here. He's a little Cavapoo. He's adorable. He's an old customer of mine who actually just got a new puppy, and this is him. Very, very sweet. A lot of times with puppies, they do not accept the grooming. It's very tedious. It's difficult to introduce them to it. They're all different. Some take to it very well, others don't, and require a lot more time. So we really don't know with Oreo just yet, but right off the bat, we're going to be talking about safety. So we're going to put Oreo on our grooming table. Just going to put him on and just let him get his whereabouts and let him sniff around. Again, sometimes with puppies, we have to approach it very, very slowly, depending on the individual dog. We want safety to be the priority here. So what we're going to do is we're going to just make sure that we're holding him, or we have the noose on him. But to be honest with you, I don't want to introduce the noose too quickly. One thing we don't want is him falling off the table or jumping off the table, which puppies tend to do. For the moment, I'm leaving his collar on just so that I can have a little bit more control over him, but we're going to start to brush him out with our slicker brush and see how he takes to that. And again, guys, they tend to not like this. We have to keep in mind that just maybe a month ago, Oreo was with his siblings, he was with his mother, and all of a sudden he's just in this totally different environment where he's being handled and being brushed, and you can see he's just not crazy about the brush. But we're going to keep this first grooming to a minimum. We don't want to do too much. So anybody out there that's kind of expecting a dog groomer to achieve a lot on the first grooming, it's very rare that happens, guys. Like for example, if you're the customer with a new puppy, don't walk into a grooming shop and say, oh, I want this done and I want that done, because as you can see, you could barely get anything done. So you have people coming in saying, oh, I want the bangs cut and I want the ears trimmed, and meanwhile this is usually the reaction you get from a first-time grooming. So it's important to keep the first grooming to a minimum. I'm kind of letting him have his way. I don't want to, I don't want to force him into anything. So it's kind of like jump around a little bit. It's okay, Bobo. Come here. Come over here. Come here. I'm holding him. I'm not choking him in any way. If you see my pinky under here, you can see that I'm just kind of supporting his legs, and I'm not holding him by his neck. They don't like their rear being done too much. And then if they have any knots, it's okay, Bubba. It's okay. It's okay. Come here. And if they get too excited, you kind of want to stop and restart. You might get a lot of yelping, as you just heard him. But okay, Oreo, good boy. Good boy. See, and now we're reinforcing the positiveness, and we're just telling him how good he is. To be honest, he's in really good shape, and he doesn't require a whole lot of brushing. The other thing we're going to introduce, because eventually Oreo here is going to require a haircut because he's a Cavapoo, so he's got that poodle coat coming in. So I'm actually going to turn my clippers on. I don't have him noosed. If you notice, I'm holding him constantly. I don't really want to put a noose on him because puppies have very fragile necks. You don't want him pulling or jumping, or God forbid he jumps off the table. You could snap this little puppy's neck, and we don't want that to happen. That's the last thing we want. Right, Oreo? Right, Bubba? Good boy. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do next, guys. I'm going to turn the clipper on. I'm not going to give him a haircut. I'm just going to kind of do this and pet him. If you notice what I'm doing here, I'm holding him by his collar, just getting him used to the sound. I'm petting him and running the clippers at the same time, hopefully associating the clipper sound to a good feeling. This is what we're doing. This is all we're doing, is getting him used to the vibration. And to be honest with you, he's actually taking it really, really well. I've seen dogs not do too well with this, but see what I'm doing? I just have the clippers going, so and I'm scratching him all around his face. This way he'll associate that sound with something that's not hurting him, and he's doing really, really well with it. I'm even going to hold off on clipping his nails today. Again, less is always more when you're introducing a puppy to grooming. And now we're just going to turn it off. And again, good boy, Oreo. What a good boy. What a good boy you are. You see how good you're doing? You're doing so good. You're such a good boy. Introducing a puppy to grooming is a training process. You have to train them to get groomed. There's no magical answer. Again, if you're expecting your groomer to do this amazing haircut right off the bat, you're kidding yourself, because the dog is just not going to stay still enough for that. Basically, we're just introducing him to his new environment as far as grooming, the new sights, the new sounds, and the key here is that we're going to have this customer come back in about 2-3 weeks, and that way we'll do more then. And it's a trust issue, guys. We have to gain Oreo's trust. He's a baby, and this is his first class. And to be honest with you, he's doing amazing. He's really doing good, despite how jumpy he is. You know, he's doing okay. It's okay, Oreo. Oh, good boy. What a good boy, Oreo. What a good boy, Bubba. Here, look into the camera so everybody sees how cute you are. Hey, what a good boy. You're such a good boy, Oreo. Look, remember the brush? Yeah. Oh, good boy, Oreo. Good boy. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's a good boy, Oreo. Good boy. And you want to kind of avoid them biting the brush too, because you know with the teeth on the brush, they can easily, you know, puncture their lip or their mouth or their tongue. So, you know, and you don't want to make it too much playtime either. You kind of want to, you know, tell them good and then continue. It's okay. Stay, Bubba. Stay. Good boy. Okay, Oreo. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. Okay, guys, so 2 little simple tricks right there. Introducing a puppy to grooming, just kind of do a little bit of brushing and, you know, run the clippers. And you saw what I did. So any groomers out there, you might already know that. That might be your method. It's one of the methods we use. But again, less is more in the beginning. We want to just keep the first grooming to a minimal. We're going to put Oreo in the bath right now, and you know, we're going to introduce him to the blow dryer too. We'll see how he does with that. We don't have enough time to do that in this video, but we're going to show you more videos, and we're going to hopefully show you how Oreo progresses in the grooming. But he's a very sweet dog. He's a puppy, guys, and that's what this is about. And he's a very sweet puppy, so I don't want to scare him out of the grooming in any way. So less is more, guys, and give it up for Oreo. Thank you once again, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and check out our radio show. It's called Groomer Humor. We'll leave that link down below, and just give it up for Oreo, guys. It's his first time. What a sweet little puppy he is.